Like I said, you could really full elevator this and it won't bite you. There you go, full elevator. We're gonna just start our descent from right there. Point her in with the nose, just keep about 10% throttle. Add it in as we get it down. It just crawls by. And it's got tons of vertical on this new power system. This is a 4,000 Admiral, and you can see just climbs out, doesn't care. It's gotta be almost one-to-one thrust on this airplane. Pilots, welcome back to Motion RC. Today is an exciting video. This is the new paint job available on the Mirage 2000. When you're seeing this video, this is available now. Tiger meat still comes in the box for customers that want to add it to the model, but for now we have this scale scheme on it, and we're going to show you a really fun flight with one of my favorite Freewing aircraft. Let's do it. All right, pilots, taking off the Mirage 2000. I'm in my half rates for my ailerons, full rates for my elevator. Here we go. Gear up. It is a missile. So give me some up elevator real quick. Cut my battery a little further forward for penetrating the wind, but you know what I loved about this? Get that nose up. First flight with the new plane, just practicing, feeling her out. Feels good though. We'll get her way lower than that. But I also have it kind of set up more for speed. Let's show that new end runner. Holy moly. That was fast. And it is still super fast. I'm zero power, just gliding by. I said I have it just a hair nose heavier than I would normally fly it for high alpha, but it's also very windy today, and that really helps with the wind. So I'm going to pull the nose up, get her stopped. Now let's go sync rate with elevator to bring her in. Control that descent. This was always my favorite thing about this airplane. This is without a gyro today in this wind too. Now it will definitely get way more aggressive with a further aft CG, but it doesn't penetrate the wind as well. Right now we're on the book CG. Power. It is still a missile.
It sounds good.
Oh, doesn't it? It's so cool. This plane always had the greatest sounds. Pull it back into that alpha. Like I said, you could really full elevator this and it won't bite you. There you go, full elevator. We're gonna just start our descent from right there. Point her in with the nose, just keep about 10% throttle. Add it in as we get it down. It just crawls by. And it's got tons of vertical on this new power system. This is a 4,000 Admiral, and you can see just climbs out, doesn't care. It's got to be almost one-to-one thrust on this airplane. I can do this all day. This is my favorite part of this airplane. We'll get another hot pass after this one though. But guys that want a Mirage, this is the real fun with it. Even in the crazy wind today. Hot pass, here we go. Hold on to your butts. Woo! Oh, the roll rate is just insane. Let's go by for a fast roll here, just to show you. About half throttle, go up. And that's cut in half on my ailerons. It's so dumb. It's so fun. Now you can pull it up. This is one of my favorite things I used to do. Full elevator, let her come around, hold it, and just sink it down to right in front of us. I used to love this. I'm so happy to have this airplane again. Look at it straight down from right there. Gosh, I love this plane. No way? Yeah, she loves it. I have no idea what my timer's at. Right there will come all the way in front of us again. Just stop it, pull up elevator. Start to ease off on our elevator, add the power back in. There's our timer. We'll drop the gear as it goes by. Boom, ready for a landing. Let's see if I can stop it. This is a 140-foot runway, but we do have reverse thrust now. So we may be able to stop on the runway. Turn her in. Get into high alpha, might drag the butt, happens. Oh, stay away, wind, that's good. I'd say we stopped that in probably 50 feet right then. That was great. So yeah, for customers who want to see it, it does have reverse thrust now. There it is. Look at that. It's extremely effective on this airplane too, the reverse thrust. Stops it right there where it is. All right, let's show you around some of the features of this airplane. Hey pilots, that was an awesome flight of the all-new paint job on the Mirage 2000. This is one of my absolute favorites. I mean, it felt like flying an old friend today. I knew exactly how to set this one up to make it do exactly what I wanted. The biggest change between the old version and now is that it just doesn't come with the Tiger decals pre-applied, but they do come in the box for you customers that want to add it. We do have a separate video just on installing water slide decals that you can check. We'll have it linked down below if you want to know how to put them on your model. For this flight, I had half rates for my ailerons. Now I like 100% throw on my elevator, but I always keep 3 cuts on the Mirage. 100% throw is almost way too much for ailerons unless you're a 3D guy and really have that precision. I like 80, 65, 45 for my 3 cuts on the ailerons, and I always take off in mid-rate, and I hardly ever go into that high-rate aileron unless I am doing some crazy high alpha stuff. Now for the elevator, like I said, I like all of it all the time. Some customers may be spooked by that a little bit, but you definitely need that much elevator throw if you're going to be trying to do those high alpha passes you're seeing. The Mirage does have fully scaled out landing gear. As you can see, they are suspension. You have the trailing link nose and the trailing link tails. You have the doors and everything in there. You just hit that button right there. Oop. This is a trick that I can tell you too. I've done this many, many times on my own model. You got to make sure that door is flipped open before you take off or the gear doesn't go up. Super easy mistake to make. You can see it just spring loads down. Doesn't hurt anything. The door just won't close all the way if that's flipped down like that. So just make sure you flip that up. It does have the magnetic mounting points for the big drop tanks that can go out here on the wings. You have your standard elevons, so just ailerons and elevators right there on the wings. Ball link clevises, and I just use the holes that it comes in right out of the box. No need to change any of that. And as you can see, it is still a fantastic flying airplane. Now, let me show you where I keep my battery at. I do fly it further aft than this sometimes. Now, as windy as it is today, with no gyro in the model like I was flying it, this is really where you want it. You want it about 1/2 inch off of this back firewall if you're flying a 4000. You can get a 5000 in here. It is just very tight and you might have to cut a little foam. But I really like it on this 4000 or a 3700. I get lots of flight time and it feels really good. Let me take that out of there. It is tight. And slide that out. There we go. Now, I'm sure we have that flight timer down in the corner for you exactly how long that was. But we are at 27% or 377 a cell. All right, pilots, that is the Mirage 2000. It is still a fantastic airplane. I'm glad to see it got some updates with the new reversing ESC, the most powerful motors available right now. Just all around a great model to see that refresh on. Get yours today from motionrc.com, and never forget, whether it's land, sea, or air, Motion RC has everything you want. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Bye.